It's Matt with Mecum Auctions, and I'm on the move, this time in Pacific Grove, judging a car show as part of the 2024 Monterey Car Week. I was tasked with judging the Corvette class and attended a brief judges meeting with the other experts, journalists, and industry professionals for final instructions before setting off.
Corvette 82 and later. Here's a clipboard.
Okay.
You probably have enough. Yeah, you should have enough stickers. That's
All right.
kind of stickers.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I wasn't alone in this endeavor. I was paired up with another judge, Kent, who's a local promoter, automotive promoter. Kent, we're judging Corvettes, one of the most iconic all-American sports cars of all time.
Nothing can touch the Corvette.
And here we are, 8 generations.
Yep.
We see them all the time at Mecum Auctions. I'm sure you see them all the time at your events.
Yep.
They are an all-time favorite.
Yep.
I'm excited. Let's go check some out.
All right, sounds good.
So I'm Matt, by the way.
Aaron, nice to meet you.
Hey,
man.
Aaron. So yeah, man, what's the story?
So my dad was on Reservation Road back in the early 80s, and he found the shell, just a frame, in the Salinas riverbed. And it was, rusted, beat to heck. He thinks they were using it at Laguna Seca Raceway as a racer back in the day, and they maybe blew it out or did something and just dumped it. Pulled it out of the river, reported at the DMV. Owner didn't claim it within the set legal time, and he made it his own. And so it's built from the ground up by him and family.
Had you ever undertaken a vehicle restoration of this magnitude?
Never. My goal, my vision for this was drop an engine and fanning, get some rims and tires, sell it and buy a new Harley. That was my vision. But as I started getting into it, the more I dug and the more I worked, the harder I started saying, and I go, I really like it. I'm getting digging working on this car. So the deeper I got into it, the more I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep this car.
It's a really unique color combo, and the emerald green with that tan caramel upholstery really pops. I always liked how the exhaust exited through the bumperettes.
Is this the road
Yeah,
warrior?
this is my road tripper. I mean, I love the brake dust still on the turbine wheels.
Absolutely. Lots of bugs on the front.
Incredible group of cars. Great lineup of Corvettes out here. Anything jump out at you from what we've seen so far?
Oh, wow. There was a car with a great story, a couple of cars with great stories. The red car, which came out of a riverbank. And then the other one is the one that's made the trip out here to Car Week for the last 20 years.
Both of those have that key emphasis on enjoying the car.
Yeah.
And I'd say celebrating a legacy. I think the other one too is that 63 that kind of had some manufacturing uniqueness to it, some different parts on it. And I certainly enjoyed how that guy made sure that he tells the story, but also that he drives the car.
Yeah, and he also says that he asked not to be judged, just to participate.
I love that.
That was cool.
We've been able to see the entire show field that's here on display of the Pre-82. That's what we were assigned. And I think we've distilled it down to three candidates for our pick.
Yeah, all three of them have something pretty special about them, and I think that they're good choices.
First off was that 1958. There's a lot to like about it.
It's just amazingly straight. The body gaps are beautiful. There's no ripples in it. You know how hard it is to get a black car to look that good?
Especially under the bright sunlight that we have here. I agree, that thing really popped. The next top contender was that 61 that had that incredible father-son story.
I mean, you want to talk about a story. That's a really great family history with that one, and just an amazing story that goes with it. I think that should definitely be a contender.
Rounding out the trio, we have that driver that has come for 2 decades from Texas here to Monterey Car Week.
Wow.
What an incredible display of the love of driving.
Bugs and brake dust, and that car doesn't have air conditioning. A Corvette coupe on a nice day is hot inside. I can't even imagine what it was like to go cross country in that thing.
We've been able to distill to our winner, and I think the choice is clear.
I agree.
Thank you so much for coming out today. Thank all the owners for bringing their fantastic cars out. And the prize goes to Vivano and Aaron with their 1961 Corvette.
Congrats again to Viviano and Aaron, and a huge thanks to my judging pal Kent and the crew at Classic Motorsports for putting on such a fantastic event. I had so much fun checking out some beautiful cars in a beautiful setting, and of course this is what makes the Monterey Car Week experience so special.